Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to your daily dose of zombies news from the game and community here on COD Zombies HQ. If you do enjoy today's video, be sure to smash that thumbs up button down below and subscribe if you aren't already for more daily news updates. You guys are awesome, dropping 2,317 thumbs up on yesterday's edition of the daily update, but let's see if we can top it with 3,000 thumbs up on this video. I've got an awesome show for you guys today, so let's kick things right off with our first story of the day. Yesterday we got the 1.18 patch for Black Ops 3. The file size of the update differed per platform, but I believe it was anywhere between 1.9 gigabytes and 2.9. I know for whatever reason it says 5 gigabytes on my screen for the update. That's not right. I'm not sure why it's displaying that. But either way, what we're gonna do is first take a look at the patch notes released by Activision and then talk about some stuff that was changed but not put in the patch notes. So these are the patch notes for the 1.18 update on PS4, and taking a look at the zombie section, we have two general and really unimportant changes, and then on Revelations we have improved stability with split screen matches on Revelations. They addressed an issue which caused a fatal error at high rounds, which is awesome. This one's pretty interesting. They fixed a fatal error associated with the Lightning Dark Arena challenge. Now I think what they're referring to here is the kind of lightning round within the boss fight arena. I guess there was an error during that section of the boss fight which is now fixed. I just love how they referred to it, the Lightning Dark Arena challenge. It seems so weird, or it might not even be the boss fight, but at least as far as I think, that's probably the only place it could be, right? The rest of the issues are more specific, including patching some more out of bounds glitches in the Dreisendracht portion of the map. But now let's talk about the interesting stuff, the stuff that wasn't in the patch notes but was changed in Revelations. And probably the biggest change, or at least the biggest one that we have found so far, is that a mannequin has been removed from the Kino Der Toten section of the map. The gameplay you're looking at on screen now is taken pre-patch, and as you can see in the corner here on the Kino stage, there is a mannequin standing tall, and as we know, these mannequins are used so we can grab hats off of in the game. This is the location where a lot of people believe the 8th and unfound hat in Revelations would be placed when it was unlocked. While switching over to the gameplay post-update, this mannequin has since been removed. Now the reason for its removal hasn't really been determined yet, but the working theory is that Treyarch didn't really want people to think that this was, used for secret masks, and so they just took it out entirely. But a lot of people believe that this isn't the only reason, and that there's something more to this that Treyarch just isn't telling us. It is definitely interesting, and if they remove this, maybe they changed other portions of the map too. So if you're playing Revelations tonight and you notice something different, definitely shoot me a message on Twitter or down in the comments and let me know what you think has changed. Also, in the main menu screen, in the music track section, there's a bunch of new tracks from Revelations that was actually added into there, so that's pretty cool if you like custom menu music specifically for zombies. And another awesome change with this update that was added specifically for PC users was that mods and console commands now work on Gorod Krovi in Revelations, where they crashed the game before. And with that, you can kind of fly around the map with no clip, pop back into first person form to get really neat pictures like these. But all in all, a great update. They also added some new weapons to multiplayer. I find that weird that they're still adding weapons to multiplayer that they're obviously not going to be bringing into zombies now. It's just so weird why they would do that. Like, if you're going to advertise DLC 4 as the finale to zombies, the finale to Black Ops 3, and then go ahead and add new weapons for the multiplayer guys after, it kind of feels like we got shafted a bit. But again, given the size of the update, anywhere between 2 and 2.9 gigabytes, a lot of people were thinking, well, that's pretty big for just stability fixes. I wonder if they've added anything else with this new update, and as far as we can tell right now, they haven't. But again, definitely keep your eyes open in the map for changes. Moving on to our second story of the day, guys. This one comes from the portfolio page of a concept artist at Treyarch named Daniel Cheng, who posted some previously unreleased artwork online. This includes this shot from The Giant, this shot from Mob of the Dead, this one from Origins, and this one from Die Rise. All of them look really good. I think the Origins one is my favorite by far. I think a few of these were put into like a Call of Duty calendar a while back, but at least they weren't available online up until this point. I know some people were saying that in the bottom left-hand corner of the Mob of the Dead and Origins artwork, there's the logo for Call of Duty Black Ops 3, and they were saying, maybe this is concept art for the DLC 5 remakes of Origins and Mob of the Dead. I don't think that's the case. That's probably there as a mistake or some weird branding decision that Treyarch enforced Daniel Cheng to do in order to publicly release this artwork. But either way guys, that wraps up the news today. I want to thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, be sure to smash that thumbs up button down below and subscribe if you haven't already. I love how it's gotten to the point where a new update which removes something from the map has got us thinking like, is this an Easter egg? Did Treyarch do this on purpose, or are they just freaking trolling us again? By the way, if you haven't seen the 10 times Treyarch has turned to Trollarch video I posted yesterday, the annotation is on screen now. Definitely check that out. I worked hard on that video. Link is also down in the description for mobile users. Well, I want to thank you again for watching, and I'll see you with another Zombies news update tomorrow.